Hello, welcome back.
They're still here. Good.
Here they are.
It's what I said we would do, and I don't want to be a liar.
The click. Lego.
They give a lot of XP.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
We were so on top of recording.
We did so well.
Post-election?
Yeah.
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 Anyways.
Some things happened.
Our country happened.
Power Jam.
Anyways,
welcome back. Priscilla has a lot to talk about. I don't know what it all is. I'm just here for the ride.
To date this video,
yes.
This weekend is when LAIC of the Pokemon Championships are happening.
When what is what?
The LAIC, Latin American International Championships.
I'm so sorry I ever doubted you.
LAIC. I'm pretty much the biggest Pokemon fan now because I watched maybe 1 hour total max of all 3 streams yesterday because I was bored, but also because Matt and I, as we've mentioned on previous videos, have dived into collecting the cards.
Oh no, we might have to kick him out. The boy's coming.
Oh no, the little cat.
Yeah. Anyways.
And so I was like, I feel like if I'm going to collect the Pokemon cards, I should at least understand what some of them do and like what they're meant for. And I learned so much.
No. Every time my cat has stepped on my computer, he has done something to it. I don't know what, I don't know why, but every time he's done that, he's done something wrong. Was that a mistake? Should I have taught Double Edge? I don't care. We're back. We've kicked the cat out.
I had to kick my cat out.
Because we love him, but...
Look, he made a pretty decent
dent.
That's
a dent! Jeez Louise, with his bites?
Yeah, look, that's where his teeth
are. Oh my gosh,
are.
jeez Louise. Our cat. Our little cat. We love him so much.
Our little cat. Anyways, some things I noticed. So I watched all 3 streams. At one point, I watched the TCG. I probably watched the most of the TCG.
Yeah.
And then I watched maybe like at max 5 minutes of just game, like video game.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes of Go.
Okay.
So most of my comments, feelings, thoughts are going to be focused on the TCG.
Can I just add one comment that it astounds me that there is a competitive Pokemon Go scene?
Oh, believe me, I have my thoughts.
That
I'm
battling
share.
system is the worst thing I've ever seen.
No, believe me, that's part of my thoughts.
Yeah.
I wrote a whole notes app list of my thoughts because I realized I wanted to bring this up, but I didn't know when we were going to record.
Yeah, no, that's
fair.
So
I was like, I must record my thoughts.
Yeah.
Alright, so before we get into the 3 different styles of playing Pokemon, there's just some pronunciation things I thought that were interesting.
Okay.
How do you say the evolution of Spinarak?
Ariados.
I just feel like the emphasis was on ad when I was watching him.
Ariados?
Ariados was the emphasis
Consider
that they were giving.
That I don't know that the commentators are, like, trained.
Correct, yeah.
I know that some people say Ariados. But I think it's Ariados because it's
I always assumed it was Ariados, yeah, because of arachnid.
But I guess if it's arachnid, then it'd be Ariados.
Ariados is what most of them were saying. Which you could also argue was because it was also in Latin America, but most of these commentators were British or American.
That is how you say things in Spanish, though. Second to last syllable is emphasized.
It was weird. Okay,
alright.
What about what Gimme Ghoul turns into?
Goldango?
And I heard both of these.
Is it Goldango or Goldango?
I heard both.
Yeah,
I heard both.
That one doesn't have an official one yet, so they're kind of like, I don't know.
We're just going. No, and there were 2 commentators. I think for it had to be the TCG because that card was played a lot.
Yeah.
One was saying it one way and one was saying it the other.
Okay.
Which I would have been correcting them every time they said it, like to my preferred pronunciation. I would have been like, no, it's Goldango. Because it's Gimme Ghoul, and it's spelled like Ghoul.
Yeah.
So it's like Goldango.
That's fair. I guess it is kind of spelled like ghoul. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, but they were saying Goldango. Or Goldango. Who knows?
I've watched so many videos on how Pokemon is pronounced, and I've come up with... I basically have decided that nobody knows how to pronounce some Pokemon's name.
No, nobody
Like, there's some Pokemon that are just so, like, I don't know.
Well, like, didn't we agree it is Hoodoo? But in one of the animes, they did call it Hoothoot.
To be fair, the video that I just watched on this, the anime, 4 kids did not even try to pronounce things correctly. They did like anything they wanted, pretty much.
I love that.
So there's a lot of those. Like, they literally call, I don't remember which one it is, they call a Pokemon its pre-evolved form, like, multiple times in one episode.
Oh.
Like, they would call, like, this guy Growlithe, like, multiple times.
Oh, interesting.
They're just not very good at checking.
I love that for them. Okay, and then the final pronunciation was Archaludon.
Archaludon?
But I heard they were saying, like, U was at one point. I tried to write out phonetically how people were saying it, and I have Archaludon.
Oh, Archaludon.
Archaludon.
That is interesting.
It was just fascinating to me, because it makes me think about how I always say Pachirisu.
Pachirisu, yeah, she always says that.
It's Pachirisu.
And I've always been Pachirisu.
But that feels like a very more Japanese pronunciation.
It's a Japanese word.
Is it?
I don't know. Pachirisu is not an English word.
You could have gotten away with it, because I would have believed you. Like, yeah, totally.
I don't know. Do you think of it, like, is there an English word that you think of that sounds like it?
No, I just read it when I was 8 years old and
That's
said,
fair.
that's Pachirisu. And my brother was there, and we both said, that is Pachirisu.
That's fair. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
You said Pachirisu when you were a little kid.
Pachirisu.
Do you want a little candle dog?
Do I?
It's up to you. I mean, this is just for do you want to catch one?
Sure, why not?
He's just a little dude.
It's a girl ghosty girl.
This won't do any damage. I'm a fool.
Who's a girl ghosty girl?
I don't know.
Well, let's wait till we capture her, and then I'll give my thoughts about the TCG.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I have them.
Sorry, I got
No,
completely
you're good.
hyper-focused on this.
No, you're good.
I forget Danny can just cut out the weird silences.
Focus sound. No, he should do.
What he did last time?
Well, I don't know what
When
he
he
did
just
last
said
time.
intense gamer whatever and just it was silent.
Sure.
Greavard!
Hey, get in the ball!
Play rough with my booty, Greavard.
This wasn't a request. You're mine now.
We went to Wolfstock today.
Wolfstock.
Wolfstock.
You kept saying Wolfstock, and I was like,
wolf-
there are no wolves here.
Wolfstock. Should I say Wolfstock? I
You
guess
would
I
say
did. Yeah.
Wolfstock, yeah.
Wolfstock. It's just a dog thing. It's just
It was
a bunch
a dog
of dogs.
party at the park for the city that I grew up in, and it was amazing.
All right, what do you want to name it?
I want to name it Myrtle, after Moaning Myrtle.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Send your boxes. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't actually
She's a
know
good
where
girl.
I'm going.
I don't know either.
Well, I know where I'm going. I don't know
Oh,
where
okay.
it is. You know.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go until we find it.
All right. So most of these notes are from. I watched a bit more today.
Yeah.
But most of my thoughts are from when I watched it yesterday with just going in absolutely raw. And like
Let's be careful how we say that. Okay.
Absolutely
Unprepared. Yeah.
unprepared in the middle of a match.
Yes.
Like they had 30 minutes left, and I was like, that's normal. Today I learned there's like 70 minutes or whatever for each competition. And I thought I was coming in early. I was not. I was very lost, very confused. And my biggest takeaway was I never felt like I understood American football more.
What do you mean?
Because I was so lost. There were so many things going on, and the commentators just going off and talking about the strategies that were happening and what was going on with the cards.
This guy's name is Xavier.
That's a fake name,
With a
sir.
B?
Someone tell him. Someone needs to tell him.
Someone needs to let him know that is not a real name.
That is not a real name.
No, that's fair. The Pokemon trading card game, we had to spend a few weeks when I was on my mission and we all started playing it.
Yeah.
We had to spend a few weeks to be like, wait, how does this work?
No, it was wild. I was like, wow, I feel a lot more confident in my ability to understand American football now.
That's
because
fair.
I don't know what is happening.
Did you start to understand it?
Vaguely.
Okay, that's good.
Well, seeing it from the beginning, so I watched a little bit of a beginning of a game today, and that helped a lot because coming in the middle, like everyone's benches were full, and like I didn't get to see their prize cards, and so I was like, what? Why are they just sitting there moving their cards around, but no one's like no HP was being lost, like there was just so much big brain strat that I was like, what is happening? That's right. What'd she say?
She said, that's right, I am totally lost.
I feel that. This is actually me.
She said, I'm not here. Oh, this is the water type. Tauros.
So maybe you shouldn't use Fire Dog?
Yeah, I'm going to switch into electric. Volt.
Not Grass Cat?
Oh, I could do Grass Cat. But it's electric. It's water fighting, and so the fighting would be good against our dark type.
Yeah, see, and that's another thing I just don't understand.
Type matchups?
Yeah.
Well, and then the TCG messes it all up because then they're like, well, we don't have like half the types.
Normal isn't normal. It's colorless. There was just so
well,
much.
And there's no rock, no ground, no bug, no poison. Like
oh, believe me, there's more we'll be talking about. Here's another thought I had.
I've been fooled.
Have you ever watched Have you ever watched TCG gameplay?
Vaguely.
It's really just them shuffling and moving cards
around
correct,
and not talking every card
to each
is
other.
Like move.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
And so my second thought is this is what gameplay should have looked like on the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I would have been way more out of Yu-Gi-Oh if that's actually... Because I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh is very similar. From what I've seen of people playing Magic, it's very similar. Yeah. So I was just like, wow, if this is what Yu-Gi-Oh advertised as
counterpoint
card strategy gameplay, I would have been
Here's my counterpoint.
A lot
Here's
sooner.
my counterpoint. They should... instead make the Pokemon TCG competitions be played like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
That's true. They should have one of those giant arm things.
Misdreavus.
They should have one of those giant arm things that Yu-Gi had. It was amazing. So that was another thing. And also when I was looking at the cards, I'm like, where are the cards? Because when they were face down, they're all in sleeves. Everything is in a sleeve.
Yeah.
So when they were face down, I don't see the normal Pokemon, the back of the Pokemon cards. I see whatever they have as their art for their sleeves of their cards.
That's fair.
Which I respect. All of them had like either a different color or one girl I was watching today had a Gardevoir sleeve set. Because she's known for being the Gardevoir.
The Gardevoir girly.
The Gardevoir girly.
I love
so
that.
like they were referencing it as the Gardevoir deck, so I was just like, all right. So.
Well, and that's how it is. Like like Danny could go on a whole thing about the competitive video game. Yeah. Because like when they talk about that, they're like, oh yeah, this is a Landorus whatever team, and I'm just like, okay.
Well, and even I'm never gonna get into Lorcana because it's the same principle. Like it's
Lorcana
the same.
The Disney
it's the
trading
Disney
card
game, and it's the same thing. I don't want this man.
No, I'm just gonna burn him.
Burn her.
I ran into her on accident.
Die.
That was an iceberg female.
I don't know.
Do the male icebergs have little snowballs? Like, what am I looking at?
Okay. I just feel like I said raw, but you get to say balls.
Yeah, I'm a boy.
Okay.
Welcome to the inequality of America.
But I wrote in all caps, everything is in sleeves because of that problem I had. No, I have a lot. I have a whole notes app worth of thoughts.
Good.
I have a lot to say about what I learned.
That's what me and Danny do when we don't know what to talk about. We just go to our notes app.
What I learned about TCG was ultimately nothing. Just that it's just a lot of strat, and I don't have the... It's like the same reason we can't get into D&D.
Yeah.
Matt and I just do not have the mental capacity to focus on that.
It's blowing my mind. I didn't realize how busted backwards jumping was in this game. It's blowing my mind that I can literally just do that up any slope and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Just jump backwards. Just backwards long jump, and here we go. Yahoo, yahoo, yahoo!
Remember how we used to, when we would play my brother's game, the superhero game or whatever, and he's like, don't shuffle my cards normal, that's how they all shuffle their cards.
No, for sure.
And I didn't realize why.
No, it's a big thing.
I was rolling my eyes when my brother was saying that about his game cards, but now I'm like, oh no, I get it now. Okay.
Yeah, no, because they care about their cards,
They're also all in sleeves.
Well, this has backfired miserably.
Yikes.
Psyduck, please help me. I don't even know where I am. Help me, please. I fell down the mountain. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
This is just a chill grind and get back to where we want to be episode, you know?
I love that for us.
I have no idea what the fastest route to this town is, and I'm kind of just taking the scenic route. Because when I zipline, when I beeline it, then I'm never ready. I'm too low leveled, so we're just taking the scenic route today.
I love that. All I have left for the TCG, because again, I can't emphasize enough how little I learned about how to play this game.
Yes.
Because it's like
having a bad time. Continue.
It's like when you watch the Olympics. These are people at the peak.
Oh yeah.
There's no way I was ever gonna watch it and go, this is how I play now, because I don't even have a base.
Yeah,
I don't even know where to begin. But here are a list of the item cards, which I couldn't care less about, but obviously matter for them. That everyone has these item cards.
Yeah, of course.
The Buddy Buddy Poffin.
Okay.
I don't know what it does.
But it's called a Buddy Buddy Poffin.
It made me remember the Poffins of when I had fun playing Pokemon games.
This lizard has such a hard time getting up a tiny little
He's doing
shoreline.
his best. Look at him.
He needs more sandwiches.
Give him more sandwiches. I'm also now wet from him rolling me in the river.
What you know about... Oh, hello.
Is this a sword? Why is there a sword here?
So this is an ominous black stake driven into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Will you pull out the stake?
Oh, sure.
So if you pull out like 8 of these, then you get to find one of the other legendaries.
Oh, okay.
The like snail one and like the saber-toothed tiger one. Do you remember those? You've seen them, but...
We have a saber-toothed
Wo
tiger.
Chien, Chien Pao, Ting Lu.
Oh, I have one of those.
Chi Yu.
As a card. I don't remember which one, but one of them.
Oh no.
Oh, goodbye. You're dead. You're 100% dead.
Oh, my lizard caught me.
Zelda would have definitely let you die.
Yeah, we would have ragdolled like crazy.
Yeah.
That would be very funny, though. Can somebody do a mod of this game where your lizard just ragdolls like Link when it falls from a big height?
Oh, boy. That's another mother with her babies.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, this Pokemon. How do you say this one's name?
Flygon.
No, this one.
Flygon.
That's not Flygon.
That's not Flygon.
That's not... Okay, let's go run into it so you can see what it's called.
Flygon.
That's not Flygon.
Oh, it's Tree Man. Tropius.
Tropius. Okay, so apparently, like, there's some Pokemon media where they've called it Tropius.
Oh, I can see
like
that
tropical.
because it's tropical.
But I think it's Tropius because it's like phototropism or something.
Oh, sure. Here's another item, Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel was one that would let you go, I think, into your discards. I tried to pay attention when that was played.
Mm-hmm.
But it helped you with your energies.
That's fair.
I did catch kind of what it did. Because everyone was using it all the time. Who wants to use Yas?
I don't know if this is worth it, though. 80 is not good.
Oh.
80 accuracy is not a fun time.
Mermaid.
I have no earthly idea how to get where I want to go. And we are just gonna go on this journey together, you know?
Hisuian Heavy Ball was also used a lot.
Hisuian Heavy... Oh, that's like the... How the heck do I...
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna try this again.
Okay.
The Heavy Ball... Yeah, because Hisui, you have to craft your own Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And so the Heavy Ball's like the one that guarantees you'll catch it, or makes it easier to catch it.
And then...
I definitely have to climb this, I just don't know where.
The trainer card used a lot was the Iona.
Nice.
I saw her in every game I watched.
Nice.
And I was like, she's here.
My favorite was when I was playing it on the mission, because they're like ban cards, you know? Because it's like, this is too much, this is too broken.
Yeah.
We didn't care. We were just like playing for fun.
Yeah.
And so I had a card that was like Lysander, who's like the big bad guy of X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
But his card was like literally take your entire discard pile and shuffle it back into your deck.
Is it Boss's Orders?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one was used a lot too.
That one was used?
Yeah, that one's loud.
I think it was definitely banned in whatever generation I was playing it.
Probably.
But it makes me laugh because it's like, all right, reset the whole game, I guess.
Boss's Orders
it's
was
so
there.
funny.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I just want to go up this mountain. Is that too much to ask?
What was cool about... Sorry, yes. What was cool about...
It is too much to ask,
It is,
yes.
yeah, correct. The Gardevoir girl, she had won, like, a lot of smaller rounds, obviously, to get to the regional international championships.
I'm begging you.
Come on,
Lizard.
Lizard Bike, I need you to do this one thing. Look, see, these Pokemon get up here, fine. Granted, they're designed for this.
So this is where we failed last time. So let's backwards long jump our way up here. Yahoo, yahoo.
Okay. But amongst her accolades...
Yes.
Was in 2015.
Uh-huh.
It was like literally her
focused.
awards went from 2024, 2024, 2015.
No, that is how the
I'm like, did you just take a break or like?
No, it's people do that though. Like the Wolfie, one of the world champions of the video game, like he has records I think spanning back to like 2012 or something.
No, but she didn't have anything in between there.
That is kind of odd.
Yeah, I'm sure I could look her up. Gardevoir girly card game player, if you're listening, you're one of my heroes.
Here? I want to know how you ended up here.
I want to know your story. You're welcome to be interviewed on our show. How is there a flamingo? Why are there flamingos here?
I don't want to know.
What are you supposed to be doing?
I have no clue. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get to this town.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to cheat my way up.
Okay.
That looks good. That looks promising. No, Mother. I wish to fight the rapping teacher, Mother.
I don't understand.
Our next enemy, our next gym leader is a rapper. And you're gonna see. She raps.
Okay. Oh.
So I'm gonna go the way that I think
like
I'm supposed to go.
I like the duck watching you, just going, hey man.
I just don't know. I'm sure the answer is just go around from the other side.
Yeah.
But I'm stubborn, dang it.
Not Matt.
It is me. It is Matt Barker. No!
Hello. I would love to be one of those Pokemon. And just a lizard bite falls by you.
Look at this path that's built for me.
Wow.
There's literally a path.
Didn't you play this game?
3 years ago! Not 3 years ago. It was like... Was it 21?
I don't know.
It might have been 21.
When did this game come out?
I was playing it during Thanksgiving, for sure.
Yeah, no, I remember that much. And we were visiting.
Yeah, we were visiting your family, so it was at least 22. I think it was 21.
What am I looking up?
When did Pokemon Sword, Scarlet and Violet?
Oh, heck. I was thinking about the better one.
I disagree wholeheartedly, but you had more fun. I'll give you that. You were definitely having more fun with Sword and Shield.
It was 22.
No, I prefer this game from a story perspective, and I think from a Pokemon design perspective. Oh no. What's up?
It's not even the Google AI. It's Pokemon, it's just the first clip from Wikipedia that says Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were released worldwide on 18 November 2022.
Yes.
The games were released with numerous graphical and technical errors, including several bugs and glitches which impacted player performance.
Yes.
Just the fact that that's the second sentence
that
Wikipedia felt the need to include in
the
summary of this game.
Okay, well I didn't look at what was coming out. I clicked through it too fast,
I just
took a chance and then...
I'm valid in my feelings against this game.
No, you are, and I'm not defending that part of it. I'm just telling you that I really, really like the ending of this story.
Is it better than the ending of Descendants 4?
Yes! Oh my gosh, we watched the new Descendants movie, and I'm sorry, spoilers if you care. It's like this whole thing about we gotta go back in time to stop my mom from being evil so that we can, like... I don't even freaking know.
And so she won't be evil.
So she won't be evil
and
try to like
your mom,
kill your mom. Because she does. She murders. She freaking murders.
The Queen of Hearts murders Cinderella.
The Queen of Hearts murders Black Cinderella, which is fine. Good for her. Get out of here. You're not part of this battle, Sneasel.
Get out. Volt and Veluza.
The Hispanic Queen of Hearts murders the Black Cinderella.
Is Rita Ora Hispanic?
I don't know. She looks kind of Hispanic. Anyways. And so it's like, oh, we gotta go back in time to save it. And little Queen of Hearts girly is fantastic in the past. I love her. She's just a girly.
I love her. Bridget.
But the frickin' movie, the whole thing is like, we gotta get this book because in the past...
She's Albanian.
In the past... Okay, that's not Hispanic. Because she's like, in the past, my mom made a thing out of this book. She made a little treat that would make your mom look like a hag. And so she was pranked at prom, and that turned her evil, or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
So they're like, we gotta go in the past, and we gotta stop those kids from making that and doing this prank from happening, or whatever. And so they build up this whole thing about we gotta get the book, and we gotta stop them, we gotta know what we're doing. And so they get the book.
And then that's it.
And then they go back to the present, and everything's fine. There's not, like, any final battle. Like, the final battle is a book.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It was so bad. Like, it finished...
He literally like pulled up the like streaming like how much longer was in the movie.
Yeah.
And it was like 5 minutes. He was like, "What?"
I was like, "There's no way. There's no way." And it was done. It was like it was it. I didn't ask for that, but it was.
Such a shame.
It was such a shame.
New friend. What's your name?
It was such a shame.
We need to know your name.
Can
we know your name?
Eduardo. That's not an Eduardo.
Yeah, he is.
I guess he is. Look at her, girly.
Why can't he be Eduardo?
Gardevoir, the girly.
Oh, there's a Gardevoir.
I'm gonna flamethrow this poltergeist.
And I'm gonna burn your tea. Here we go.
Protected itself.
That's very rude. Did you consider how rude that is? I guess not.
Just to make sure that I can kill it next turn, I'm just gonna flare. But oh no, it's only level 39. Or 36. We should be okay.
Snowrun running by.
I gotta get by Snover.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You always mix up Snowrun and Snover, which is definitely fair.
Okay. He was running.
He was running.
He's gonna turn into Obama.
I forgot I had Crunch. Yeah, he is. He is gonna turn into Obama. Obama. Ooh.
Anyways, we loved Descendants 4. It was very good.
Yeah, was there anything else on the trading card game?
There is, but I didn't know if we were gonna switch
we probably should end it.
Another episode.
Yeah, because we have done quite a bit.
Yeah, we have. Anyways, if you're a professional TCG player, you're more than welcome to reach out to us and we'll interview you or whatever. I don't know. Ew.
So much better. Oh my gosh.
No, just like that's something the vet asks about when our cat is sick.
Yeah, does he have any discharge?
Does he have any discharge? And I go, no, I didn't teach him that move.
Okay, Dunsparce. We still need to level up Archie, though, so I'm just gonna keep him in.
Alright, stay in there.
Alright, yeah, thanks for watching. In the next episode...
Oh, Dunsparce was also used a lot in the cards.
Dunsparce?
No, just Dunsparce.
Just Dunsparce.
He has big defense or something, I don't know.
Sure, he got big defense.
He got
we're
big
dead.
defense. Oh no, why would you do this to my
dead.
dog?
We're fine, it's fine. I overreacted. Alright, next time... what if we just murdered all those Ralts and just left the Gardevoir there to think about
She's
it?
a mother caring
Look at
for
him
her
going,
children.
Zoom in on him scooting along on his little iceberg legs.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Do you have any final words?
Oh yeah, wear a helmet, please. Especially if you're climbing a mountain like
Especially
this.
because this guy was just talking about how this gym leader that we're not going to apparently had some kind of snowboarding accident. So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, please wear a helmet while snowboarding. I think.
Okay.
Is that something you do when you snowboard?
I think so.
I've never snowboarded.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.